Hello, I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays ArchieLuxury. And today you're on the Paul Pluta channel. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about the channel. Remember, I charge $20 for a paid review. You can sponsor me on Patreon. There's fridge space to hire. The sky is the limit. So, fuckers, let's jump straight in. And today, I've got a very, very interesting review I'm doing. That's right, fuckers. This is a review. I'll read it to you. Hello and Happy New Year. I submitted a donation on the 17th of December to have my colleague's Timepieces collection reviewed as his Christmas gift. Ooh, shit. A bit late, sorry. Below are the details of his collection and a bio for Jorge Carmenaty. I will also be sending an additional $10, as I understand this will lead to a more thorough review. Yes, thank you. If you feel inclined, you can enjoy a beverage. Thank you very much there. George very much enjoys when you drink during reviews. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. George, pronounced George, Carmenaty, is a lifetime timepiece enthusiast from Texas, where he works as a watch technician and lives with his wife and 2 children. George's hobby include watches, football. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan. Yeah! He's spending time in his man cave, watches, drinking fine liqueur, watches, arm wrestling, watching ArchieLuxury watch collection reviews on his lunch break, and most but not least, watches. He began collecting watches in his youth, one of his first being a Super Mario Brothers game watch. Now he enjoys more refined timepieces, and his favorite band, you can tell from his collection, is Omega. But he looks forward to adding more pieces from other brands in the future. Would like to know your thoughts on the collection and your recommendation on future selections. Wowzers! I've got a proper collection review to give here. So this is very, very good. I love a proper review. And he's also sent me in some photos, which is fantastic. This is quite a collection. Quite a collection. Let's go through the list. He's got a Breitling 43mm in-house Transocean. He's got a Omega Mission Hills Constellation. He has got a Omega 8500 caliber stainless steel Planet Ocean, Omega Seamaster 300, Rolex Datejust from 1979, Omega two-tone yellow gold Constellation, Omega two-tone red gold annual calendar Seamaster Aqua Terra, Omega two-tone red gold Constellation with diamond markers and diamond Roman numeral, Omega Seamaster Pro Prof, Omega Seamaster Tropic Dial Man on the motherfucking moon watch. Wowzers, what a collection. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, fuckers. And here we go. He's 1979 Datejust. He's got a bark finished Datejust. Wowzers. Wowzers indeed. I've never seen a bark Datejust. And his next piece he's got is the Omega Seamaster annual calendar, rose gold and steel. That is a good looking watch. I gotta tell you, that is damn nice. I love it. It's modern. It's an annual calendar, for God's sake. That is quite a complication. And it really does look the part. That is a cool watch. Very cool indeed. Very cool indeed. Very cool. Super cool. That's a great looking watch. Omega Seamaster annual calendar. Next piece he's got a Pro Prof. Yeah, the Pro Prof. That is probably the greatest dive watch of all time. You can't go wrong with a Pro Prof in your collection. That is one cool piece of kit. probably the greatest. It's a big hulk of metal. I've owned a Pro Prof. I had a vintage one. I stupidly sold it. Pennies on the dollar. Pennies in the dollar now to what they're worth. I was an idiot. That's a great looking watch. And I gotta tell you, I really love his Seamaster. His Seamaster 300, the Co-Axial. It's got the it's almost like a Railmaster dial, 3, 6, 9, and 12 dial. That is I love it on the NATO. That is a really cool piece. Really cool. It pops. It really is a nice watch. That is a beautiful Omega there. Lovely piece. Your two-tone. See, you know, this looks so much better than how you described it. I mean, it's a two-tone rose gold constellation with diamond markers and diamond Roman bezel. That is a big money item. I really do like that. That's a cool watch. That's very, very cool. That's lovely. I like that. I like how it's done. I really do. I like a bit of diamond. I think a man can wear diamonds. You know, that's pretty damn cool. That I love the new Constellation. That's a really good looking watch. The Breitling, he's got the Breitling Transocean. Gee, now, you know, this is like one of their heritage type of reissues. That is a damn attractive watch. You can't criticize that in the least. That is a very attractive piece there. No problems at all. That's got legs. That's a nice piece. Very, very nice piece. I love the bracelet you've got on it. Is that the original Breitling? Yeah, I think it is. They use that on the Super Ocean Heritage as well. That's a great looking piece of kit there. Then you've got the that's the Omega Speedmaster. Oh, sorry, that's the Omega. What is this one here? This is the that's the Constellation. Omega. That's the black. What is that? That's the Omega. That's the Chronograph. Chronograph. Yep. Cool. The Constellation was their top of the line model for a long time. Well, it is. It is the top of the line. You've got the Seamaster 8500. That is a cool piece. That's a good looking piece. That's a very lovely piece. Nothing wrong with that at all. And yeah. I think you've got a really nice collection there. That is just beautiful. You've got some really cool pieces. You've also got the moon watch. That's great. What a nice collection to have in your home. What a beautiful display there. That's really, really cool. I love it. You got the same Omega as me. Yes, the moon watch. That's one cool piece. I really do love it. I've never seen a Bark Jubilee. Is that factory? It looks, I tell you what, it certainly looks different, doesn't it? I mean, a Bark Jubilee. I've never ever seen that before. And I gotta tell you, it really I'm just gonna have a search there. Rolex Datejust, Bark Jubilee, Rolex Datejust Bark finish. I'm just calling this up here. See if I can find any. Okay, I've got another one that's come up like that there. It's wowzers. There you go. I've never seen one before. A Bark Jubilee bracelet. I've never ever seen that before, and I gotta say that is a really nice collection. It's beautiful. He's got some really cool pieces. He's got nice Omegas, and I don't think you can go wrong, George. I don't think you can go wrong. What would I add there? Well, you know, I love me Rolex. I love me Rolex. I would possibly... George, you'd have to add a Polar Explorer too. Come on, George, work with me, not against me. You'd have to add a Polar Explorer too. That is such a cool piece. You could also add a Breguet, because Breguet is owned by the Swatch Group. That would be quite cool. What else would I be adding there? I would be adding... there's quite a few interesting things we can add there, George. I would be inclined to... I'd possibly add some Rolex. Rolex! I think you could add some Rolex. You could add the Explorer 2. It's great bang per buck. I'm just trying to think what would I add there. Jeez, I'd add a Breguet because if you're a Swatch man, you know, Swatch Group who owns Omega, you'd have to have a Breguet, wouldn't you? I mean, that's kind of horses for courses. That's what I'd be adding there.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.
I know what I'd be adding. George, man, you got the Pro Prof. I'd be adding the Flightmeister, the Omega Flightmaster, and I'd be adding an Omega Speedmaster Mark II. I reckon that is a real cool combo sports vintage deal. It's really good to see your collection. It's great. And it's nice to be talking about things besides the Polar Explorer 2, the Reverso, and the Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. So I gotta hand it to you. You got a nice bit of... I love the two-tone. Two-tone is cool. Two-tone's cool, George. Love it to death. Enjoy it. And keep watching the ArchieLuxury channel. So, George, I'd like to thank you. And Amy who gave you this gift here. George, Amy gave you this gift. So, Amy, thank you so much. This is a great present for George. George will love it. And thank you for watching the ArchieLuxury channel, fuckers. See you later.